Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, members. I debated whether or not to come down here because you don't see me at the floor. I think I've done it one time in the last 4 years. I want people to know that, yes, I do fight for my district. We have a lot of hardships. Representative Fannin was completely right. But it's not unlike any other member of the other 104 of you that are in here today that I immensely respect, that I know you, each and every one of you, come and fight for your districts every day of the week. We may do it differently, but I know and I understand that in your hearts, that is what you're here for. And I encourage you to continue doing that. We have needs, but we should fight within the rules. This amendment is within the rules. We've had very good debate here today. I think it's brought a lot of things to light that some of you here probably didn't even know. And as a member of Appropriations, we have seen a lot of these abuses in the last 4 years, and no way to correct them. This amendment, members, in my opinion, gives you more authority than the authority you had at mid-year budget cuts when $300 million were cut. Did anyone call you and ask you if you liked the cut? That did not happen. This amendment gives us more control over where those cuts should come from. I truly believe that, or I would not be at this podium today asking you to support it. I'm not going to give you stats. We talked about stats. I think Mr. Schroeder and Mr. Guyman did very well with stats. What I will say, though, is, from my heart, I'm about tired of people threatening my votes. I'm fed up. I've had enough. We come here to do the work of the people, and we should not be threatened by anyone in this chamber or outside of this chamber. I think Representative Abramson spoke about that recently. Yes, we will have differences of opinions. I want you to know I respect every last one of your opinions. I may not agree all the time, just as you don't always agree with me. Will we not make mistakes? Of course. I don't know anyone in this room that has never made a mistake. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is, I did not run for election for this office for re-election. It cannot be about that. And the day you walk into this chamber, if you are any elected official, and you just think about the next election, this is what I tell people. And this is what I tell myself. It is time for me to go home. The hard decisions are not always popular, and this one may not be. What I'm going to tell you is, this decision today, in my opinion, is going to start to help move this state forward. And if you're truly concerned about critical services in this state and the people we affect, this amendment, in the long run, in my opinion, is going to save critical services. And that's what we have to look at, long term. We will not all be here, and don't make any mistake. Government's going to still move forward tomorrow if you're not here. Someone will be sitting in that seat to replace you. So I leave you, members, today from my heart to ask you to please support this amendment and secure the future. Begin to secure the future for all of our children and our grandchildren. I have quite a few, and I want them to stay here.